Hi guys, I'm just making sure I'm live in the right place and then I'll start talking. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I do apologize. I sound a bit croaky. Hopefully I'm live on my page and not somewhere random. I hope you're all well. Okay, let's bring up the comments, shall we? Ooh. Hi Kayla, hi Cassandra, hi Tash. I just did my drops of youth. I even did the face peel. Share. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am on a day off. Oh, you can wave to people now. That's cool. Did that work? I waved to you, Megan. So I'm on a day off, but I have to go to the dentist today. I have to go have a root canal. Oh no, that's no good, Kayla. Oh, hopefully it comes back negative for you. Cassandra, did you get my message last night? I flicked you a message. Hi, Nikki. I hope you're well. We have to have a chat. Have to catch up. Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm popping on because today is the last month of June. Did you know that? No, it's the last day of June, which means that our June specials and promotions are ending today, and I don't want you to miss out on some of the amazing ones. June has been an incredible month. I have been loving June sick, and now I talk like a teenager because I work with teenagers all the time. I'm loving it sick. Did you know that? You know, I had funny story. I did something a bit silly this morning. So I was in the shower and I was putting a new razor head on my razor, and I accidentally shaved my thumb. How do you even do that? So I'm having one of those mornings. Not enough coffee. So, you know, I've got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Okay, back on topic. I am being silly. I have not had enough coffee. Carolyn, hello. Hey Vicky, hi Jackie. I'm good. I'm on a day off. But yeah, I've got some exciting things happening today. Well, dentist is not exciting. I'm going for a root canal at 1. And then I've got, so it's only like over an hour away. And then tonight I'm going to do some aroma zen. I don't know if anyone's heard of that, but I'm going to do like a, like it's sort of like meditation and oils and all sorts of things. So I'm going to do that tonight just to get into my zen and calm, because I've been so busy and so on the go and on the pump and just not stopping. And so I'm taking some time for me, and I'm going to go have a calm, relaxing. So I'm getting in the zone. Okay, so today, last day of June, which means that our specials are ending, and I would hate you to miss out. So the first one I want to talk to you about, because I would hate you to miss out on getting over like $150 free. That's amazing. Is our joining special. So people think, oh my goodness, you're asking me to join your team. Like, I don't want to sell. I don't want to do live videos. I don't want to host parties or anything like that. You don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. 99% of people on my team do not sell stuff. They just enjoy the discount for themselves. That's completely fine. And hey, that's what I joined for 4 years ago. And now I just love sharing. And I love talking. So I joined to run it as a business in the end, but you absolutely don't have to do that. You can join and just enjoy the promotions, the sales, and get a discount, be able to order early, all sorts of amazing benefits. And at the moment when you join, it costs $169, but you can choose $235 of whatever product you like out of the current annual catalogue or the current beginners catalog. So all of that's current. You can order whatever you like out of that up to the value of $235. You get free postage on your starter kit. Plus, for the month of June only, you can pick an additional free bundle. So I popped out, I've just been on Instagram talking about this, but you can choose any of the stamp, it's right, the stamp punch bundles or the stamp die bundles that you like. But I've picked out my top 3. And the reason being is that they're just so worth it. This one here is $104.75. So you're getting $104.75 free. And this is the Blossoms in Bloom bundle. There's actually a die behind this as well. It's got 2 big floral dies, if you can see. So that's a massive set. It makes gorgeous cards, and I've shared lots with that set. So that's one of the free options. There's heaps of free options, but I'm just showing my top 3. There's the Prize Peony. This one is gorgeous, and that also has more dies behind there. This one's $101.75 because it builds like 3D peonies. It's really, really cool. I've heard people say peony and I've heard people say peony. So I'm not sure. I'm dropping dies everywhere. I'm not sure. How do you say it? Tell me. I don't know. I say peony, but I've heard people say peony. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. We'll just, I'm sticking with peony, but I don't actually know how you say it. The other third one is the Best Year bundle, and the reason for that is it's got these gorgeous sentiments that are perfect for like so many occasions. There's lots and lots on there. Like we've got thank you, we've got birthday, we've got Christmas, Father's Day, all sorts of stuff on there. And it comes with this awesome die, which is a plaid builder die. So this is what makes it a bit pricier and why it's such a good one to get, because it's got the 2 dies in there. So you get like one of these backgrounds and one of these backgrounds. I'll have to do a live video showing it, but when you put them together, it actually makes a plaid background. So cool. And that bundle is worth $101.75 as well. So you can get those free. Like you can choose your absolute favorite, but they're my top 3 because you're getting more for your money. So I thought I'd share those with you. So that ends at midnight tonight. I've had someone join my team today already. Welcome, Sam. And yeah, I would love you to take advantage of that offer. The other thing ending today is my free roll of Bumblebee gingham ribbon. And you get this free with any order over 50 that uses the host code, which is in the video description. And that's this gorgeous ribbon here. I used it on a card recently. Actually, I can show you. So that's a whole roll of the ribbon. And it's worth $12.25. You do not want to know what just happened to my desk. I'm going to move all that to the side and we shall deal with that one later. Keeping it real, guys. Okie doke. This is the card that I made with the Bumblebee ribbon. So it uses the sunflower die in the background. So it's really, really cool ribbon. And you can get that free with an order of $50 or more that uses the host code. So I love to give you guys stuff for free and reward you for supporting my business because I appreciate it so much. It helps me to keep sharing these videos and keep sharing all my craft with you all. So what I thought I might do, so I've spoken about the joining special. Don't miss out. I would love you on my team. We have monthly giveaways, and another cool thing is you get all my classes free. So all those on my team get access to all of my online classes and tutorials for free. So that's pretty cool as well. So don't miss out on that, and I've got my ordering special as well. So what I'm going to do is flip the camera around because I'm going to do something. Yeah, I'm okay. I just had my card stand with all my, I'll show you. It's a little bit funny. I've got like one of these card stands that sits up on my wall, and it's been meaning to fall down for ages, and it fell down while I was on live video, of course. So I will turn the camera around, and I've got no plans. I'm going to craft live with you with no plans, which is a bit scary, but we'll see how we go. So I will aim to make this as easy as I can. Sometimes when I say that, it doesn't go to plan, so we'll see how we go. Let's flip. Okie doke. Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit crooked, but it'll have to do. I'll zoom in a little bit. Okie doke. I hope you can see my desk okay, and I'm the right way up. Don't need any more distractions, do I? It's weird when you play it back on the computer to see the comments. It's like totally out of time, so I'm not even sure. Doesn't want to show me. Okie doke. So I've got some pieces cut out, but I really have no plans. There's actually a mark, but that's okay because we're going to do something a bit fun with it. I'm just trying to get my comments to work so that I can see you all. Okay, there we are. Rightio, so what I thought I might do is have a play. I was on Instagram just before, and I said I was going to pop over to my Facebook, so I thought I better keep true to my word. And hello, Anne. Oh, actually, can someone say hello to Anne for me, because she is actually deaf, I think, so she won't be able to hear me say hello. So this is the Sending Sunshine stamp set, and I have not used it yet. Look at this, it's uninked. So I've got to rectify that issue, and we've got to get it inked up, because my new policy, I'm going to say policy, but no, philosophy is that if I buy a stamp set, I want to ink it up and get it inky. So this one here is on page 111, I believe. I might be wrong, but we'll see. No, I was right, it's 111. So this one is the Sending Sunshine stamp set. It's only $30, and it makes some gorgeous cards. I've seen some amazing samples with it, and I was really inspired by this colouring of the card they've got down here at the bottom. So what I wanted to do was just get out some stamps and have a bit of a play. I totally have no idea what I'm doing, so you guys will have to help me, and we'll see what we can create, okay? So I've pulled out a few things. So I've gone with some shimmery white cardstock. There is a little mark, but it's okay because we're going to be inking. And then I've got a little layer of basic black, which I've done about a 1mm border around, and some vellum, which I may emboss like they've done in the catalogue. And I loved it on the pretty peacock with the bright oranges. So we will have a look. And then I've got some pieces cut for the inside. Okay, so let's get started. What I want to do is create a fun sunset. So I'm going to take my piece of shimmery white. Now I have these long post-it notes, and they're from just Kmart here in Australia. I'm sure you can get them at any office supply store. But the really cool thing about these ones from Kmart is that they're actually fully sticky. So it's really cool if you want to create like an even lined border. So let's have a look. I just want to see what they've done. So I want to have the sunset about here. And this is the cool thing about the grid paper, is I can, if you keep your thing in the right spot, I can actually line it up and have a straight line. Let's hope it's straight. Right, so I'm going to do some inking, and for ink blending, I know this is not a Stampin' Up product, but I just love them to bits. I'm going to use these oval makeup brushes, and I've got one, I label them just with a colour. So this one's orange and this one's pink. And now I'm going to go and do a couple of different oranges, but I'm going to choose, I think, let's have a think. I'm going to do Mango Melody, I think. Then I'm going to do some Pumpkin Pie. I'll just see how different they are. Let's have a look. And then I want to bring in some Calypso Coral. Just be warned, my labels are a bit faded as well, so that's not a very good indicator somewhat of the colour, because that Pumpkin Pie is a lot darker than that. If you look this way, they're a lot different. Okay, let's just do it. So Mango Melody we're going to start with, and we're going to go with our orange. Little blending tool there. Hello Tracy, how are you? And then I'm just going to go in a circular motion on my ink pad, and then do the same, just to blend some of that colour on. And I always do it in just a circular motion, and I tend to start off the cardstock. And the reason for that is so you can get rid of some of that initial ink, otherwise you may end up with a bit of a blob. Okie doke. I say okie doke a lot, I need to come up with a new word. So I hope you've all been getting lots of crafting done. I need to do more live videos. I'm going to have to plan them out a little bit better. I am actually about to reduce my work hours a little bit, so I will have a little bit more time to spend with you all, which is exciting. Hello, Megan. Right, so that's our Mango Melody. Now we're going to go in with some Pumpkin Pie. Do you know, all I can think about when making this card, I don't know if she'll watch this video, is one of my team members, Sue. She hates orange. And so this card's for you, Sue. I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, thanks, Trace. Oh, do you mind being called... I just call you Trace because I work with someone called Tracy, and I just call her Trace. Mind you, some people call me Kay. So, see, I create lots, but I just do it at weird hours. So, I don't always get a chance to pop on and do it with you guys live, which it makes me sad. I want to do it more. So I've got plans to be on here a lot more and to pop on over to Instagram to and do some more live videos on Instagram. So you'll have to follow me on Instagram if you don't. My Instagram name is Kayla Renee 90. So yeah, you'll have to follow me on Instagram because I'm going to do some live videos over there as well. So I'm just doing that in a circular fashion. Now, the funny thing about ink blending is that it doesn't actually look like, you may look like you've got some lines and whatnot, but actually the more you leave it sit, it actually blends in. It's really cool. Okay, so I've got my pumpkin pie on there. Then I'm going to go in with my Calypso Coral. Hi Trudy, how are you? Just not Trish. That's fantastic. Tracy. Hi Jody. So if you're just joining in, you have to go back and watch the replay because at the start I was talking about our specials that end today and I'd hate you to miss out. You can get a free bundle worth over 100. It's really, really cool and I'd love to have you on my team. I love to spoil my team, so you'll have to go and have a look at the replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, check out the video description because I'll have all the links. And be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a video. Okie doke. So I'm just going to add my Calypso Coral to the top. It's all about colour building with this stuff. I was not following you on Instagram. Are you serious? No. I've had my Instagram for years. I just made it into a Stampin' Up one. Because I didn't want to make a new account. And let's face it, I only share cards anyway. Okie doke. So, there's our colours. Now, the magic happens when you take the post-it note off. Let's hope. Otherwise, it could be a total, like, what are they called? Like, nailed it on, I don't know if you guys have seen those photos where people do, like, they see a really cool cake or something on Pinterest and they try and recreate it and it ends up in a total fail and it's called nailed it or something. Oh, good, Megan, you won't miss out. Sorry. Oh, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. Success. I know, I'm totally random. Okay, so there's our little sunrise. Now, let's test this bit. So we've got our stamp set. I'm in a silly mood today, so I do apologise. So I'm just going to pull out one of these fun stamps. What I do with my photopolymer stamps is I actually just pull this bit of plastic off, keep it, but I put it underneath because it drives me nutty. So I'm just going to have a look. I might actually use both of those. Let's see how it goes. As I said, I'm totally winging it, so I apologise if this does not work as planned. Now, because when you first get photopolymer stamps also, they can be a little bit tacky, like sticky, and that's because of the manufacturing process. It just leaves some of that stickiness on. So I always like to give them a little bit of a clean with my chamois just to remove some of that residue left on the stamp. And I might just mount this one up too, because I don't know if we're going to need it or not. Now, what I'm going to do is actually ink up and stamp with Stays On. Now, you usually often see me use Memento Black. Hello, Tatiana. How are you? I'm in a totally silly mood, and I don't know why, because I've got a dentist appointment soon to have a root canal. And I'm just crafting to keep myself calm. So I'm just going to ink this up in Stays On. And the reason why is it's a very jet black. And because I want that, I'm going to go with the Stays On rather than the... I hope my head doesn't get in the way. I'm just going to try and line this up as best as I can. You probably could use your Stamparatus for this, but Kayla wasn't that organised. Because this was a totally random, not planned video. Which is... a normal for Kayla, because when do I ever plan a video, let's be honest. Right, so what I want to do though is just kind of ink up and fill in the line as well. and then maybe we can go back over and fill in the gaps. I assume that's what they've done. Don't really know, to be honest. I'm just guessing as I go. Has anyone used this stamp and can tell me I'm doing the wrong thing? It would not offend me, honestly. It would not surprise me. It's looking a bit random, isn't it? Maybe we can go over with like some, let's see. Maybe if we grab like these ones. Hello, Angela. Hi, Sandy. Sandy, were you proud of me that I didn't throw my peony peony in the bin? I fixed it. Funny story. I thought I was making it for something that I thought was due, and turns out it wasn't due till the following Monday. Oh, you don't have this stamp, Tanya? So I'm just inking up in this stamp because I want it to look a bit more even. I'm adding a lot of ink to this. We're going to have a very dark jet black card, but that's okay. There's probably a much easier way of doing this, but Kayla is not one that goes for the easy route very often. I tend to make things harder than they need to be. It's quite a common thing for me to do. But don't worry, I practice before I do like a tutorial, so I don't make you guys do it the hard way. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of black. I think I like that better. Now we're going to add a sun. And we've got this cool little sun, isn't it cool? Now, I don't know how they got the... Look, I'm going to have to clean these down because it stays on cleaner in a minute. So the sun looks like it's inked up in 2 different colours on their sample, but I'm not too sure. So what we might do is ink it up in some, I'm thinking crushed curry, to be honest. I wonder if that would stand out. Let's get the Stamparatus, because that way if I muck it up, I can re-stamp in a different colour. Got to use our tools where we can. Okie doke. So I'll get the Stamparatus out. Oh, my magnet's really keen. Okay, so let's just line our little sun up. Like so. It's a bit sticky, so I'll get the chamois out. And then I might ink it up in some crushed curry and see how much it stands out. Because with the Stamparatus, we can go back in and add more colour if we want. Yeah, see, it doesn't stand out. Okay. I've got so much stuff on my desk right now. Right. Let's just try with some pumpkin pie. And then maybe go in and add some more of this. I'll get there one day. I wanted a bit more yellowy. But it's just not happening, guys. All my ink labels have faded, so I'm having trouble seeing what I'm grabbing. Some Daffodil Delight, let's add that in. Oh, that's a little bit better. I think I need to stop. I think if I did it again, I'd do this bit lighter, but that's okay. We're going to go with it, peeps. We'll just see. Okay. I'll put this to the side. Maybe we can go in and add some colour with, what's this one? Daffodil Delight. Just add a bit of marker in there. And then I might make, yeah, I know, right? Stamparatus comes to the rescue. I'm just going to use my Stamp and Write markers to make that a little bit more obvious that we've got that sun there. Okay, I'll close up all of my ink pads, and then I think I need to go in and add a little bit more black just around the edges of that sun there. I need to watch some videos on people creating with this stamp set, I think. Just see what they've done. Because Kayla is just in a bit of a random mood and I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. So I'm casing a card from the catalogue. Hello, Missy. I am winging it and being totally random, but I'm casing a card from the catalogue and avoiding going to the dentist. So I'm going to leave that one there. Then, of course, I'm going to add some Wink of Stella if I can find where I put it. I almost like want to have some, I just can't help myself, but I just want to have some here. I couldn't help it, okay? Rightio, so you should see my desk, Missy. It's a disgrace, like, honestly. I cannot actually see anything. I've got stuff everywhere. Right. What I'm going to do is just grab an embossing folder, because what they did, I think, on their card in the catalogue was embossed some of the vellum, and it looked really pretty, and I'm pretty sure it was using this seabed embossing folder from the Whale of a Time Suite. So I'm going to give it a go and see what it looks like. I love a bit of vellum. So I've just run that through. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Isn't that a fun embossing folder? Yes, I love. Okay, so that's going to go somewhere there. And then we're going to have, I'm thinking, a little bit of vellum behind it on the pretty peacock like they did in the catalogue. That was where my inspiration came from. Look at that. I accidentally like cut one of the bits of the vellum out, but that's okay. Okie doke. You have to tell me what you think, because this is just me totally winging it. Yes, my die cutting machine is in reach. I couldn't have it any other way, honestly. I love it. So this is my Stamp and Seal, which, by the way, I've got stuff stuck all over because I'm messy. Right. Okie doke. The new Stamp and Seal is amazing. It runs on like smoothly and just so easy to use. Love it. That's now available in my store. Comes with refills and it's just a breeze to use. It's beautiful. Okie dokie. So what I'm doing is getting my layers kind of organised. I might trim my piece of vellum down a little bit. So have you all been getting lots of crafting done? Oh, yours is behind you. Do you have a rolly chair or something? So I have a rolly chair, but everything is at my desk and I can reach it all easily, which is nice. My son said the other day that I have too much craft stuff. And I was like, Elijah, you have too many toys, but do I say anything? He lost his second front tooth yesterday, so he's like a toothless bunny rabbit at the moment. Okay, this is me just deliberating on how I'm going to stick this. I don't really know. Bits of gold stuck everywhere. So I use that gold thread. I use the gold thread. Okay. Do you think I needed a bigger bit of vellum? Is that the problem? Have I cut it too small? Those that ever craft with me would know how frustrating I can be when it comes to the nittiest little things. Like, I just can't help it. Sandy got to see it on the weekend. You're scrapbooking, that's amazing. Yeah, never too much craft stuff, ever. Okay, what I'm going to do is cut another bit of vellum because that is just going to bother me. See, Sandy, I told you how bad I am. Honestly. I can't help it. If it's not going to sit perfectly, it's going to bother me until I just change it anyway. So I will grab the embossing folder again, which I don't know where I put. Where did I put the embossing folder? Oh, funny that, I put it back. Okay. So I'll just run that through once more. The rate I'm going to be late for the dentist. Hello, Paula. No problems. It's okay if you twist it or just cut it. Oh, you're crafting with me. Look, okay, I will give you a warning. This embossing folder is like, it tends to break the vellum, but that's okay. I can deal. Look at that, it's much more even. I'm silly, I know. But I want it on an angle, but I wanted it like sort of evenly on an angle. Does that even make sense? Oh, goodness. Okay. Maybe I don't want it at an angle. Maybe it looks good like that. This is what you get. You come to craft with Kayla and you get her fussing over stuff, honestly. Hello, Denise. How are you? Thanks for popping by. I just thought I'd randomly pop on live and craft with you all, make a mess all over my table, you know the drill. Okay, I've got some black mini dimensionals. So I've got a confession to make. I've been using mini dimensionals like crazy because I have like literally a million packets of them. So I'm refusing to let myself open any normal size dimensionals until I've used up a large majority of my minis, because I don't, like, if I have large ones open, I will not use the minis. So I've been using up the minis to try and reduce my stash of them a bit because I have a ridiculous amount of them. Like, I went, you know how they went panic buying during COVID with things like toilet paper? Well, that was me with mini dimensionals a while back. And so I am trying to rectify that situation. VA, does that stand for, what is that, Vancouver? I mean, I don't know. I'm terrible at places. Oh, look, Tanya, we'd craft together so well then. Like, I am so fussy. I just can't help it. I literally have to make this card go faster though. Otherwise I'm going to miss my lovely root canal appointment. Virginia. That's pretty cool. What's the weather like there at the moment? I was supposed to be going to New Orleans in August, but COVID is all I can say. Okie doke. So I might just stamp one of the cute little viney things. Where did my ink go? I've got stuff everywhere, so I can't find anything. Hello, Sam. been chatting this morning. Sam just joined my team today. She took advantage of the amazing offer at the moment. So she got a free bundle. 85 degrees and humid. Whew. Goodness. What sentiment should I use? I feel like I want to say inhale, exhale, enjoy. That's just so me. And I'm going to put hope your day is perfect on the inside. But I think I might stamp the sentiment in a colour. So I might go with some crushed curry for the sentiment. With hope your day is perfect. And I'll stamp it down in the bottom here. That one needs re-inking. Clearly I need to check some of my ink pads. Okay. So I like to get my insides done as soon as I'm doing my card. Otherwise it would go to the wayside and it would not be done. So Paula, that just popped on before. I know she's popped off now, but she was doing on the weekend, she was going through all her cards and seeing which ones she hadn't done insides for. If mine got to that point, I can guarantee they just would not have insides. So I like to get them done while I'm making the card, because I would be terrible otherwise at getting them done. So I'm just going to pop that little inside in. I've kept that one very simple. It's not too exciting, but it's exciting enough. It's got a little inside, that'll do. And some Wink of Stella. Right, so now let's get a sentiment done for the outside. So I want a little scrap of some Whisper White. That'll do. And the stamp set. So we want inhale, exhale. Hello, Manda. Hi, Kathleen. I have tons of mini dimensionals. Yes, I feel like you need to just make yourself use them. That's what I've been doing. Got my blocks out, so I'm trying to find a block. Okay, so I want to stamp my sentiment, and I think I might do that. Actually thinking maybe a terracotta tile or occasion craze. I might just put some of my ink pads away so I can actually see what I've got here. I've got all of my ink pads out at the moment. Okay, so what do I do? No, that's too dark. Or do I go like a red? No. Give me a colour, guys. What colour should I go? I wonder what terracotta tile would look like. I could stamp it out and see. I don't use terracotta tile too much because it's not like a colour that I would gravitate towards. So I do struggle with it a little bit. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. I don't mind that actually. I might just stamp it twice. You're really getting to see my whole process today because I had no plans to create, no idea what I was doing. So you get to see me decide live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop out my words. I love this mini trimmer. You can't actually buy this. It was a promotional thing for those that joined during celebration. But I hope that they do bring one for sale in the near future because I use mine to death. I love it. It's an amazing tool to have. I love doing it for things like this where I do all these little sentiments. So it's really handy for things like this. So we want inhale, exhale. So I feel like this is what I'm going to be doing tonight in my meditation class. It'll be like inhale, exhale, enjoy life. So I'm going to fussy cut the enjoy. Look, I've still got coffee. It's going to be cold. Okay, so I'm going to fussy cut around my little enjoy word. So I've had lots of people ask me how I fussy cut, and the biggest tip I can have is just to move the paper. I love my paper snips and I just go slowly and move the paper. I don't move the scissors as much, so you want to move the paper and curve around, and you get a nice rounded fussy cut. It's not as daunting as it looks, I promise. Denise, it is currently almost 12:30, so lunchtime. And I have a dentist appointment at 1. So yes, Kayla needs to get a move on, but I'm going to finish the card. It's okay. I've already cleaned the house and I've put my oils on and everything's done. I haven't made dinner yet, but I'll get to that. My son is at his dad's and my hubby's at work, so I've got the house to myself and it's nice and quiet. I'm loving it. I love days like this. Hello, Nancy. Thanks for joining me. So if you're just joining, be sure to pop back and check out the start of the video, because I'm talking about all of the amazing promotions that end today. Right. There, we've got our enjoy. Just want to, this is how fussy I am. If I see a bit that I decide I want to go back and fix, I will do that. Enjoying my craft time because I'm on night shift the next couple of days. So, oh, it's 10:23 Monday. We're here. It's lunchtime on Tuesday. School holidays start next week. Funny story about that. I was at work yesterday, and obviously I work with teenagers, so they still have school holidays. But I didn't even know it was school holidays next week. And my person I was working with doesn't even have kids, and she was like, yeah, it's school holidays next week. And I was like, what? You know, like, have to organise care for my son. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. I feel like it's just the COVID stuff has just made me, like, be a little bit behind with that stuff. I'm not keeping up with it at all. Okay, so there we've got our fun sentiment. So I'm thinking, like, I really like the layout of the card that the concept artist did for the catalogue, but I think I'm gravitating towards putting it here, but I don't know. And then I've got to find some embellishments. Sort of think I want it there, but what we might do is I'll pull out my embellishments. So I've got scraps all over the floor. This is how I store my embellishments, in the same pockets that my dies are in. And hello Tanya, just have them all labelled. I don't know what, I've got these crushed curry dots, they could be fun. I might pull out a few things. Oh, I have the Artistry Bloom sequins. There's some orange ones in there, but they might be a bit too... I haven't used the Gilded Gems in a while, but I think they're a little bit too bulky. Good Taste Elements. We've got those. What do I want, people? Thinking they're looking like the best option. I might pull out the sequins and see what we think of them. Yours started yesterday. Your husband teaches year 12. See, I did like 3 years of my teaching degree, and I was doing primary education, but I actually decided partway through that I wanted to be a, oh, they are very nice though. I wanted to be a high school teacher. And then I injured my back and got pregnant. Those two things combined were not good. But yeah, that's why I ended up not doing those things. And then I had a total like epiphany and decided I wanted to be a youth worker. It's all, I suppose, similar. Like, it's all working with kids, and it was still working with teenagers. So yeah. The orange sequins, you think, Denise? Yeah. When I put them on top of them, it just like seemed to just work. It was nice. Will the black be alright, or will it be... inhale. Exhale. Enjoy. These are where the minis are good for things like this. I'm just going to cut one of my minis in half because I've got a really small space to add that in. Yeah. That's a bit cute. And then I'm thinking I'll do the sequins and maybe just like a, let's have a look over here. What have we got? We've got some, that might look a little bit cute. I'll see. I'll put it on and then we can always take it off if it doesn't work. I love my linen thread. It's one of my go-tos. Needs to be a bit smaller though, I think, if that was going to happen. Don't know about the linen thread. Does it just need smaller tails maybe? I tend to chop like a big bow and then I'll end up cutting it down so much. It's like, oh, okay, that's such a waste. Okay. Going to get my little picker tool and then add some sequins. The cool thing about these sequins is they have no hole. They're really cool. These are the Artistry Blooms sequins. They're really fun. I've no idea where I'm adding them. I'm just going for it. I need 5 though. I can't have 4. That's an even number. What do you think? Is that enough sequins? Do you know what? I can't do this now, but I'm thinking I should have added another fern like up here. It would have looked good, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yes, these are the new sequins. They're brand new. It's funny when you make a card and you're like, oh, I should have added this. I should have added that. But it was just a case of coming on live and talking to you all and crafting a little bit. I don't think... What do you think, though? Linen thread or no linen thread? I don't know. I'm undecided. I can't decide. It does add another texture, but I'm not sure. Let's flip over this so we don't have a messy grid paper to look at. So it's a bit different. I'm staring at it because I'm thinking it needs something, but I do this all the time. If I'm not sure, I'll tend to leave it overnight and then go back to it and have a look, but yeah. So that is the fun card for today using the beautiful Sending Sunshine stamp set, which was this beautiful stamp set here. So this one's only, I think 30, was it 30? $30, yeah. $30 in the catalogue, really gorgeous. You could do lots of different things. You could do, actually, I've got the catalogue open to the page. You can do some water effects with lots of different things. You've got the sand that you can create. So you can go back in and stamp sand. You've got all sorts of things that you could do with this set. It's gorgeous. And I love sets that combine the pictures with some beautiful sayings as well. So there's lots of things you can do. If you don't have the oval makeup sponges, you can use our sponge rollers. They've got a different name than that, I know that, but I can't think of what they're called. So lots of different things that you can do. Really super fun. I hope you like the little card I came on and made live with you all. Don't forget to subscribe or follow my page and give me a thumbs up. Share the love. Don't forget to go back and check out the promotions, and if that's something that interests you, don't miss out because it ends tonight. And I will be back tomorrow with some new exciting things. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you in July. Okay, guys, have an amazing day. I'm off to the dentist. Yuck. I will see you on the flip side. Bye, guys.